Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And it is now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Here we go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. One man in the backfield, that's McCoy. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Yeah.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. And New York set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of
blitz coming, and down he goes. Sean Lee coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll drop to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone, and sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now a 1st down throw, McNabb. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. McNabb. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Their big-bodied receiver. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
No, I don't know that.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Yeah, that's enough.
He used to tell us before every game, the team making the
fewest
mistakes
that's been enough to
will
last me
win.
like a couple of days.
What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's the thinking man's response.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jimmy Graham, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, McNabb. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 20-yard touchdown. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special.
And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. McNabb to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jimmy Graham. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Did you hear that? Do you hear that?
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now McCoy. And McCoy loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Jets. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels.
I can't hear you,
because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they manage to get.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stage.
Come on. Come on. Careful, man. Finish. That's it. Come on. Come on.
And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line.
Oh, Mo, you okay? That hurt your foot.
Looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them
come here.
downs.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
On first down, it's McNabb. And Graham's got it over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
That coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving,
Dang it.
not many guys want to
You got this whole bike over here.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Here's McNabb. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now McNabb. And it is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sean Lee in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now a first down throw. McNabb. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Jet first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. McNabb looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22. So they're operating in the red zone. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. Kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. And the storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Mommy sicky. You like when mommy daddy kiss? Can we kiss you?
You be all breathing.
Alright, mommy gonna go, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Bye. I love you. You wanna have some fun tomorrow with me?
Bye, mommy.
Bye, Puda.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, love.
Bye.
Can you plug up my phone?
What?
No, you took too long to get that water and I drank Coke.
I know we had no Coke.
Mom, she always gotta have one in here. That's how far we know.
It's a brazen act of
Alright.
It's a crime of opportunity. Petrov thinks the U.S. government has their eye on people.
Milford.
It doesn't. Kathy, what's the most recent communication you've received?
What I'm saying is this aggression in Antarctica by powers unknown is a direct result of the uncertainty that our presidential situation has wrought.
Since when is Antarctica concerned with congressional black caucus?
I hope you're not implying that the Congress has a voice in international affairs.
I want happy.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on a second, okay?
I call a meeting tomorrow of the Congressional Black Caucus to discuss our positions, both foreign and domestic, before Monday's
Hi,
Are you considering shifting your support to Congress?
the most important thing and the public's faith in the institution.
So you're admitting they are your troops? In which case, progress.
Yes, you may think that we're distracted, but don't fool yourself. American democracy is stronger than your sad advantage of a bump in the road. over. Markets are in free fall. Consumer confidence is at an all-time low.
Let me look at a couple things.
Coming apart at the seams because of you, because of what you've done to this country. There it is. How the righteous love to moan and middle management condemn those who actually might have an effect on the world. Think of the party, Congressman. I am. What do you think when you came here, Francis? That you could threaten me? Tell me the DNC will throw money at my primary opponent next cycle if I don't play ball? Or were you gonna flatter me? Elder of the party this, well-weather senior member that. You know, I'm somewhat delighted that you developed a personality at a late date, but I would ask you to rethink this. To come out this way on this thing in the twilight of your career will do nothing but sully your
Well, wake up. I don't
They want to know what happened in their life.
Yay!
That's somebody from their own cause. Yeah. With that stick? I'm marking up. It's on my desk. The States, it gives us less certainty.
I don't think we can get it done by Monday. We've been working at it for weeks,
Claire,
Francis.
don't let the office make you
Politicians, they're more entrenched than ever. There's a new house, there's members you don't know. I think we need to move the playing field back.
the voters in Tennessee and Ohio.
They're going to choose you. I just know it.
Set up a meeting. I'll hear them all out. You win.
Both of us. Both of us.
What do you mean?
Eric. Aren't you supposed to limit it to 30 minutes?
Oh, God, Jesus. Not if you calibrate the workout. I'm feeling fine. It's all about this body.
Should listen to the doctor some of the time, Francis.
Because they were ready to deal. To deal with me. You sure it's for real? Sure as I can be. Call back. She told me when Oswald's about to turn. We'll see on Sunday. Why wait? Underwood's pocket. Yeah. Can you give us a second, everybody? Sure. I just got word from somebody inside. Womack is losing control of the caucus. Monday. We should try. Don't. Let's do it. I'll set it up. Are we done here? We still have a few calls.
How's for tomorrow?
We can't cancel any trip or any event. We shouldn't.
Second catch-up breath would be really helpful.
This is what it is, Hannah. talking to you.
What difference does it make when
You want Peppa Pig?
Live in it for a second.
Come on.
You are in charge.
Come on, Puppy.
Okay.